There's something I've been wanting to get out of me, guys, since I landed here in Germany. I found it, the Dr. Pepper. Great country. But we had stopped here at a gas station, and man, gas is really cheap here. $1 for a gallon. What the heck? I could drive my F-150 around here for pennies. Of course, that is a Skoda, very popular car here in Germany. And we are doing something a little different today. We are at a firewood yard just north of Munich, Germany. This place is called Brennholzhof. So this is a different look today. We are at a firewood yard.
Good morning, everyone.
We all know Lauri from Finland. He is a big cheese for Japa. We are at a firewood yard north of Munich, Germany, and the owner is not here. He is held up in traffic in Munich and he will not be able to make it. Our schedules are crossing, but he says, go ahead and film. And you will probably recognize the machine that he uses, and it is the Japa 405.
Oh, yes.
What a great machine.
This machine is about 6-7 years old.
Yeah, I was looking at it, and he has, this is exactly the same controls as mine. The 3 buttons, the live deck, the hold down, saw pressure. This is to, if you're using a traditional knife, and then for the outfeed conveyor. He has some of the same problems that I have with the measuring stick gets bent up sometimes. And he has a different saw motor, not a saw motor, the saw tensioning device is different than mine.
Yes.
Okay. And his looks well worn. I notice he doesn't have his rubber flapper on here, and that may actually, that's an idea. I'm curious to see what mine would do if I took mine off, because that top piece would stay on top instead of getting pulled back.
Yeah.
Okay.
That might save some time.
All right. So, Lauri, in the United States, we don't have this phenomenon known as electricity.
Yeah. That's really popular here in Germany, all over the Europe. So, most of the machines are run with the 3-phase 400 volts.
Wow.
And that's pretty easy, handy, and cheap.
So this is cheaper than using gasoline or diesel, probably.
Yeah, the electric motor here is, it's 11 kilowatts.
Yeah.
So it uses maybe, let's say, roughly 5 kilowatt hour, which costs €1 per hour to run this machine.
Okay.
Roughly.
All right.
It's also possible to run this machine with the PTO.
PTO power. So you can do both.
Yes, this is combination.
And that is very interesting. Okay. Here is a silly question.
Yes, sir.
What's the risk of getting electrocuted? You know, are there safety devices? Because that's a lot of voltage. And, you know, the whole machine, if there's a wire that touches something, don't you think you can get zapped?
No, you
No?
don't. It's really safe.
It is safe.
It have the safety system. There is in the grid,
Yeah.
I don't know how it's called in English, but if the voltage coming in is a different that voltage, it's measuring the difference.
Okay.
And if some voltage is lost in the system, it will automatically shut it off from the grid.
Are there
So it's a safety fuse or whatever it.
Okay, are there fuses or breakers on the machine also?
As well, yes.
As well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But you don't have problems with people getting...
No.
We're here to talk about firewood, man. And this yard, so this gentleman that owns this yard, his name is Andreas Hof. He is a part-time firewood service. He holds a full-time job, and this is his side hustle. And I notice on a number of his machines, he has solar-powered lights, so because he works at night, and he has a light on his 405 in the splitting chamber so that he can see. But Lauri, I notice, so this is the second yard we've been to, and they heavily use these, what we call IBC totes.
Yeah.
These cages.
Yes.
So what is the quantity, you know, are the way we measure firewood in the States versus here.
Yeah.
So what do you think, how many of these totes would take to fill one cord in the US?
About 3. So this is roughly 1 cubic meter, and 1 cord is 3 point something cubic meters. So basically 3 of these is a full cord.
Okay. And this looks to be softwood. That's pine, you think?
Yeah, he's processing pine, beech, oak, whatever he gets.
Yeah, I saw his log supply, and those are very nice looking logs. They look to be beech that's in that pile over there.
Here is birch.
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 Okay, that one there looks like it missed the splitter.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Yeah, and I can just tell by the splits, and I can tell that these have been run through the Japa 405 just because of the splitting chamber. And this gentleman, Andreas, uses both the perfect split and the traditional knives. I was speaking with him yesterday evening over a German Dr. Pepper, and we both have the same critique of the 405, like your smaller diameter logs. When you use that perfect split, when the log drops in, you know, it kind of rolls back and forth. You got to wait for it to stop. And we have found using the traditional knives makes it faster. But, you know, obviously the bigger logs, you run it through that perfect split and it just looks great. So this is a, no, I don't know, that could be either one.
So basically how he's running the business, he's making firewood to serve the people in this village, and then he's delivering firewood to the city to make some money.
Yeah.
So it's two ways to make the business.
Yeah, so he, where his yard is, it's around a bunch of houses. When I first got back here, I was commenting that I wonder if his neighbors really appreciate all this noise. But he serves all the people around here, and then he was telling us he takes that, it's like a 1-hour drive to his delivery, pulling trailers into Munich where the prices are much higher.
Yeah.
And now let me introduce you. You remember Jan from...
Hi everybody.
He is from not southern Germany, Bavaria. You're from...
Northern Germany.
Northern Germany. Yeah.
Near Hanover.
If you recall last year when I was in Berlin, we were at Jan's yard. He works at the decommissioned NATO base in Ehrenburg, Germany.
Quite correct.
Yeah, I'm working on my accent, guys. I'm getting real good, you know, German Shepherds, German chocolate cake. Yeah, I got it all figured out. Okay, so Andreas is a customer of yours. So Jan is the importer for Germany and Austria. And is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And so Andreas is a customer of yours with the Japa 405. So, I mean, he's not here, but what, you know, when you talk with him, what's he saying about his machine?
It's an awesome machine.
Yeah, it is.
Because
No
of
doubt.
the possibility using the perfect split and the traditional knives. Traditional knives used for the small logs, and the perfect split used for the big logs. So you always have the best output you can get from the machine.
Yeah, and then his machine is a little older than mine. You said his is 6 years old, is that right?
No, it's from 21.
4 years old.
Yes.
Okay, but he's got, did he say 800 hours on his?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. And he looks to have, Jan, let's just turn the camera. I mean, he has got a good bit of wood. And I noticed that he has, let's walk on over here.
Yes.
He has a forklift, and he uses this fork with a rotator on it. And so he's picking these totes up, and then this device dumps it into the trailer.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a very good thing.
Uh-huh.
We also use this device at home
You do?
to unload the crates.
Okay.
Drop it on the trailer.
Yeah, that looks nice. And then these, I mean, we've been to 2 yards so far, and they're using these cages pretty heavily. Is this popular here?
Yes, they're very often used for firewood in Germany.
Uh-huh. All right, and I see he's got some shipping containers for his storage. Now, Andreas is a young guy, but he's multi-generation as well, isn't
Yes.
he? It's part of the family.
Andreas is making the firewood. He is the boss of the company, and also his dad and his grandpa are assisting
Oh, wow.
and supporting.
Okay, real good. Jan, so we're standing in front of the 405, and you know, I have an international audience, and I have a large number of people from Germany that watch this. So maybe just give a real quick rundown of the 405 in your native language, which I am also fluent, and I will serve as your translator.
Harte Fakten, Japa 405. Eine nach dem anderen. Joystick-Bedienung. Einhand-Joystick-Bedienung, sehr komfortabel. Schichtspalteinrichtung. Rahmenspaltmesser. Perfect Clean Reinigungssystem in der Maschine. Ergonomische Arbeitsplattform. Hydraulischer Längenanschlag, die den Einzug abschaltet bei Erreichen der gewünschten Länge. 4,20 Meter Förderband, hydraulisch schwenkbar. 30 Grad links, 20 Grad rechts.
Okay, so Jan says the Japa 405 is awesome, and he's buying lunch today, guys. So thanks a lot for that. Heck yeah. So Jan, what other kind of machines? So we've been to a yard that had the 435 and the 405. You import them all from the, you know, what else do you have sold here in this country?
The 365, 315, almost every model available from the Japa products.
The 365 is pretty popular.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have the perfect split on that yet?
We have some machines with the perfect split. Working right now with the perfect split.
So I understand there is only one in the United States, but it's not sold. It's being used for display or for being tested. But it's I don't have it yet. Maybe one day. Yeah. All right, so where else are we going to go today? Do we have other yards we're going to visit?
We don't visit any more wood yards today.
All right.
But when we finished here, we will move on to Berchtesgaden.
Berchtesgaden, beautiful part of the Swiss Alps.
Beautiful part of the Alps.
Okay.
And yeah, we will look at some historical places.
Awesome, I love it.
Berchtesgaden.
Okay, real good. All right, so Jan, I'm going to take everyone on a walk around here and show them all the wood, so thanks a lot. You are the chauffeur for today. He knows how to navigate these funny road signs, and yeah, interesting place interesting and beautiful country you live in here, Jan.
Greetings, have a nice day.
Awesome.
I'm Jan, supposed to be Joe's tour guide.
That's right.
For Germany. Goodbye.
Okay, so guys, this has just been another tremendous opportunity, and I am very grateful for my good friend Lowry and Jan for getting me out here to see the world, to see firewood in different parts of the world. But no matter where you go, it seems to always be done the same way, just with a little bit of difference, huh? Oh, I see he keeps all the softwoods back here. Yeah, but these totes are pretty slick. I just, you know, they're kind of high in the air. You'd think you'd want to wear a hard hat around here, but it probably wouldn't help you much, huh? This looks to be a big cleaner, but see, he's got some lighting on it too, solar powered, and he brings his trailer under here. I think what that is, a front end loader dumps it, it cleans it, and then fills it up. Okay, but here's some countryside here. We are just north of Munich. I don't know the name of the town, I'm sorry. It had a lot of funny letters with dots over it and the stuff. You get the idea. And the other thing I would point out, he is a successful woodyard, but he's using an inferior wheelbarrow. We need to introduce him to the A.M. Leonard, world's greatest wheelbarrow. Okay, guys, just more world firewood production here in southern Germany, Bavaria. And I hope to be bringing you more, showing you all the sights and sounds of firewood. Here's his supply. This is mostly beech. Nice looking stuff, real straight. All right, everyone, have a great day.